Hello, good morning, travel agents. Thank you so much once again to be here with us to participate in this webinar roundtable that we're going to have today with the Paradisus Los Cabos. As you know, today we're going to meet again the general manager of Paradisus Los Cabos, Mr. Jaime Piedras. He's with us today here in the webinar, in the conference call. But today is going to be something little different. We're not going to make a presentation of the property because you have been participating in all our webinars about Paradisus Los Cabos. Today, what we're going to show and what we're going to present to all of you travel agents is, as you may know, Paradisus Los Cabos will be reopened on August 15th. So that's mean in a few more days. So right now, what we want to explain to you and to show to you is all the procedure, all the safety procedures that we're implementing in the property. Once the property is open and once the property is ready to receive all your clients, we want to show you all the procedures that we're going to be implemented on the property. So that's why we invite Jaime. Jaime is the GM of the property. He's going to talk to us and he's going to show us how we're implementing all these safety procedures to the property, which is really interesting. You will see a lot of real image of our staff doing all this procedure and following with the stay safe with Melia protocol. So thank you so much once again for your time. Good morning, Jaime. Welcome. Thank you to be here with us.
Thank you very much, Rodolfo. Good morning, everyone from Los Cabos. It's 9 o'clock in the morning here. We are starting the day here. Finally, I'm in the office. The ones were in the last webinar, we were everybody at home. So we are back to the office. And as Rodolfo said, we are opening next Saturday. This Saturday, no, the other Saturday on the 15th. So we are almost ready. And the most important thing is to show you that we have implemented and all the staff has been trained in the new procedures. So we can welcome everyone in a nice atmosphere. And the most important thing for us is our guests need to feel safe, but also need to feel that they are in a hotel. They are relaxing. So this is our key now, our focus. So we want to keep the balance between the service, the expectations, and the experiences in the hotel. And the most important thing right now is to keep everyone safe, our people, guests, and everyone. So as you know, location of the hotel, from my point of view, is one of the best of Los Cabos, just in the middle of the corridor, 25 minutes far from the airport, and you are around 10-15 minutes close to San Jose, the old town, and around 20-25 minutes far from San Lucas. That is the other part where the harbor is, where the fishing area, and also with the nightlife, a little bit more ambience is already there. So for those who knows the property, you know where we are. We have one of the few swimmable beaches in the area. That is a very, very important thing. So this is the property, as you know. One of the things talking about safety, as Rodolfo says, Cabos has been selected a couple of, I think 1 month ago, one of the safe travels destination from the WTCC. And also we have our own certifications from Bureau Veritas, from Melia Hotel International as a whole company. Another thing that I think the property is quite good to visit during this period of the situation, it's that, as you can see, it's quite open. We have no closed corridors. All the rooms are facing outside. We have no building. It's 4 floors maximum height. And also, as you can see, the square meters per guest is going to be quite enough. Also, most of our restaurants are open restaurants, and also the pool. You will see that it's going to be really a nice area. All the area has been adjusted to the new procedures of keep at least 2 meters between guests or between families, in that case, if it's more than one in the, or couples. So the guests will feel all the time that they are in a safe environment, and we really hope that they can really feel that they are on vacations. If we go to the next, the most important things we are going to show you, because we have done already the trainings. So the good thing is we can show you our real photos for our people. So when you go to you make the arrival to the hotel, this is the main entrance of the hotel, and you will see we have our acrylic face mask, also the face mask by itself, the sanitizing mat when you come to the hotel, and we take the temperature at your arrival. Just in case, because I know the question will be there, just in case we have any guest having temperature or having any symptom during the stay, we have selected one floor in the fourth building of the hotel, facing to the sea, by the way, to stay there just in case we need to make sure that this guest is with or without the symptoms, and our doctors, 24-hour doctor in place, and we will take all the measures needed. But even though you have any symptom during your stay, you can continue with some protocols in a nice room, in a quarantine, you said, no? But you are not going to feel that you are really not welcome during your stay if you have any these kind of symptoms like fever or cough or something like that. So it's another thing important for us. When you come, of course, our bellboys will take your luggage. They will disinfect the luggage. Okay, so we take all the measures to keep you and our people, as I said, all the time, really, really safe. We are using the sanitizers that are approved by our company and that Bureau Veritas, so they are really proof sanitizers. And as you can see also in the photos, we will have around the hotel, very easy to see, the sanitizing gel, so you can close, you can clean your hands at any time you feel that you need to do it. Okay. This is our front office people. Again, they have been trained already how to welcome you, how to do the check-in. Even we are going to promote a lot the online check-in, the web check-in, just in case, so you don't need to make really contact. But I really feel that our guests want to make contact with people. They are coming to spend their holidays, and these difficult holidays, they want to share experiences with people. And the other thing I'm really pushing the team, it's that even we take all these measures, we need to keep our soul, and we need to keep our smile, and sometimes we are not going to see the smile by itself because we are going to be covered. But anyway, we will have as much as possible the warm welcome with the hand of our heart in our heart to welcome all of you. All the furniture in the hotel, even it's a very open space hotel, as I said, open air. We have no glass, as the very beautiful property is. So natural air is moving around all the time. But anyway, to reduce the probability of dangerous areas for the virus, we have taken out some of the furniture during this period. So also it's easier to clean, and it's safer for everyone to keep a clean environment. Next. Also, around the hotel in the public areas, we are putting some signals, so in the public bathrooms everywhere. So we remind you to keep as much as possible the distance, the safe distance. So in a way, we will remind you where to put yourself, so you can be really keeping the minimum distance while you are sharing space with other guests. Also, we give some advice how to clean your hands, so you can also have a look and do it properly, so you also can be safe all the time with your clean hands. And as I said, all around the hotel, we will having hygienic gel, so you can really sanitize your hands anytime you feel you need to do it. And of course, our housekeeping staff, it's really aware about how important these days. It has been important all the time, as you may know, in a hotel. Before all this situation, we have all the time our responsibility in food and beverage, in the water cleaning, in everything. But now we need to take extra measures. So our cleaning staff, it's really already trained. So we will see during your stay, you will see a lot of cleaning process, so we can keep hygienic areas all the time. Also, part of the training of our staff, how to use all the materials you need to use to be safe and to keep safe our people. Okay, so all this part is part of the training you have done. In terms of food and beverage, again, our cooking, all our cooks, all our chefs, all our waiters, we will be handling all the food procedures as used to, and then plus all the measures, so you cannot be in contact directly with the food and the beverage. In terms of every single guest, we have their own food and beverage, so you have no cross contamination, just in case could happen. No? And by the way, on the right, if you go back one, you can see also on the chef on the right hand side photo that also we have transparent mask, so you can even see the smile of our people, and it's as safe as the regular mask. And just in case this is a real photo, last week we had an internal meeting in terms of destination in Cabos meeting convention bureau, and we are closed. We were hosts, and this is a real photo of how we take all the message in terms of distance, as we will be doing also in our restaurants. And this is a real procedure of welcoming with the temperature check, with also hands sanitation. Also on the floor, you can see we put you the spots of 1.5 or 2 meters, so you can keep the distance with no problem. Okay, and also providing, if you are coming, also we will provide mask if needed. As you may know, in the pool, in the public areas, as soon as you have plenty of space, you don't need to use it as a guest, but just in case you want to use it, or you need to use it because you are in a waiting area, you may use it. So we will provide also the certified mask, so you can keep it. And again, as I said, the sanitizing mat to keep our shoes as clean as possible, and all the signals and message to keep at least 1.5 or 2 meters to keep a meeting area. Okay, and also we will remind everyone that we are taking that really message to when you are ordering something in the bar or wherever, we will have all this put it in place. But the most important thing is that really we are ready, that we want to welcome you, that we want to be part of the new experience in a hotel. That honestly, I think that it's going to be different, but in the other hand, it's going to be as good as it used to, taking in consideration the situation. But I think it's and Paradisus Los Cabos, to be honest, is the right place to come in terms of how the hotel is distributed in terms of the spaces and rooms. So we are ready from next Saturday, 15th. We are ready to welcome you as a travel agent and your guests. It's the most important thing. So from my side, if you need any other input, also I know that Rodolfo will share with you, and also Adam and Natalie, my email address, just in case you want to address any doubt with me, and I will share with the team. I will be more than glad to receive all the information you need, and to send you any specific information you may need or your guest may need before the arrival.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Jaime. Thank you so much for this amazing presentation. As I mentioned, guys, this is a real image that we have from the hotel. As you know, and as you just saw, the opening of the hotel is going to be on August 14th. So that's mean in a few more days, as Jaime mentioned, the next Saturday. So we really want to show you and to bring to your eyes all the measures with a real image that we're implementing in the hotel, so you can be, you can feel safe to start to send clients to our property in Los Cabos, to our Paradisus Los Cabos. Amazing property, member of the leading hotel of the world. And as just Jaime mentioned, with a really good location and swimmable beach, which is one of the key selling points of the property. So right now, Jaime, we're going to go to the chat. Agents, if you have any question, you can type it on the chat box. Here I just have a question and something that I want you, Jaime, to explain a little bit more to our travel agents. In terms of the Melia app, can you talk a little bit about the Melia app that all our clients will be able to download in their phones or devices so they can be in contact with our staff?
Yeah, it's going to be one of the key things to keep in touch with our team during these days. As soon as you come to the hotel, you will be able to download your app. From that point, once you make the check-in, you will be able to be in contact with us in a chat. You will be able to order room service, to order anything you need for the room. And also you will be in touch with everything happening in the hotel. You can download the app, and you also will see also the different activities during the day. Also, just in case we need to inform about some news during your stay, also you can check it in the app. Also, schedules, restaurants opened every night, even the weather. You will be able to check every single thing you may need through the app, or also you can use the phone in the room, or you can even with the you can chat also with our direct staff. But yes, but the app will be very, very helpful during your stay, for sure.
Perfect. The idea, guys, of the application, of the Melia application, is unfortunately to avoid too much contact staff with clients because of all this situation. And I say unfortunately because, as you know, one of the key one of the spirit of Paradisus brand is the service, the personalized service that we give to our guests. And with all this situation, unfortunately, that face-to-face personal service, it cannot be as we used to. So that's why we're implementing this app. So as Jaime mentioned, on the app, your clients will be able to make reservation in our restaurants, to get in contact with the butler service or with the concierge people if they need anything during the stay. As well, we're gonna avoid all the print information on the room. So all the menus of the restaurants, the room service, everything, it will be through the app. And it's gonna be really easy because once your clients arrive to the property and they're making the check-in, the front desk staff will let them know, the clients, how to download the app on the phone. And it's just an app. It's like any other app that I'm pretty sure all our clients are familiar how to download an app on their devices. So we have another question here, Jaime, that is not specific about the procedure, the stay safe with Melia procedure, but they're talking a little bit about the reserve concept. As you know, Paradisus as a brand, we just merged, let's say like that, two really popular services that we used to have, which is the Royal Service and the Family Concierge. We merged it in one, that is the Reserve Now concept. So Jaime, can you talk us a little bit about this concept?
Yeah, as you may know, in this reserve concept was at the beginning in Punta Cana, and now we have taken in place as a brand, as Paradisus. So as Rodolfo said, we have merged our royal service and family concierge concepts, and we have merged in the reserve. In the Paradisus Los Cabos property, we have 3 buildings. So the building really close, the close building to the sea is the reserve building. Okay, so now every guest they want to take the best of the best in the property, they need to book the reserve. And then in the reserve concept, we have also specific areas in the hotel as one of the restaurants, one pool area, only for adults. Okay, and then we will have the rest of the hotel that we can is for everyone. Okay, another thing that Paradisus Los Cabos is going to do as a very high-end property is, if you are part of the reserve, you're going to be able also to get some special dishes in the menu, or even extra wine list for these guests staying in the reserve. Okay, regular guests they have our wine list included, and our menus in our restaurants, very good menus included. But some of the dishes are a little bit extra dishes, like lobster, like tomahawk, red wines, very high-end wines. But some of those dishes and wines will be included for the reserve guests. Okay, it's like the way to be upgraded in that case. And in terms of the location, the best rooms in the property, the bigger and the best, are going to be in the reserve concept area in this case.
Perfect. Awesome. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. And if you have any question, guys, you can always contact Adam and Anthony or myself. But this is something that we're implementing in all the Paradisus, as Jaime mentioned, to trying to brand it, the Paradisus brand, and to be equal to all the Paradisus hotels that we have in Dominican Republic and in Mexico. So now it's going to be easier for you to book our properties and to book the different kind of rooms that we have, because it's just going to be the Paradisus regular rooms, or if you want an upgrade, the reserve area. So the next question that we have, Jaime, here is that there is an agent, that is asking, once we open the property, all the restaurant will be open itself, or we're going to provide the different menus of the restaurant in just one restaurant? How is the the opening plan that you have in terms of the
because we are expecting even low occupancy at the beginning, around 15-20% occupancy, we are not going to be able to open every night all the restaurants, but we are going to make a rotation so you can really experience all the restaurants during your stay. Okay, even though we are going to be able to give you different dishes of other restaurants one night, if you need it, we are going to do it. But also you can be, we have the Mexican, the mole. It's going to be one of all the night or the day. It's going to be open. Our Capella, this is the Italian ambience restaurant, is going to be open one of all the night, and the Tokimeku, the Asian fusion restaurant, is going to be also open every 1 or 2 days. So you can experience the whole experience, but as you can imagine, the same night, we're going to be 2 restaurants per night open, and we make the rotation. But just in case one of the guests is willing to have Asian dishes in the night that is not open, the Tokimeku, we will provide the menu, and we can offer for sure. Okay, so we will meet the mix.
Perfect. So that means that even though that the restaurant is not open itself, the menu will be available in any other restaurant.
Yeah, and the other part of the thing is, we are not going to be opening only one restaurant for the whole stay. No, we are going to make the rotation, so they can experience the whole ambience of the restaurant.
Perfect. Awesome. Also, we have here another question, Jaime. It is in terms of the pool. They're asking if the clients will need to make a reservation to go and enjoy the pool. I don't think so.
it's not going to be necessary. We are going to be with plenty of space, so it's not necessary at all to make. Fortunately for us, our ratio between sunbeds and guests are going to be quite high. So you don't need to be worried that you will have plenty of space. You don't need to make a reservation.
Perfect. Awesome. And as well, they're asking about the beach. Is 100% swimmable beach?
Yes, our beach is 100% swimmable beach, even for kids. I have 3 kids, by the way, 3 small kids that they are swimming there. So yeah, it's swimmable and safe. And we have a guard there all the time that the beach it's over.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay. So as you know, Jaime, as well, we are live in Facebook. We have some agents that are taking this webinar from Facebook. So I don't know, Adam and Gregor, do we have any question about our agents on Facebook?
Oh, well, first of all, thank you, Rodolfo, and thank you, Jaime. I do have a comment here, first of all. Thank you, guys. Very informative presentation. Jaime, it has comes from Monica Wright Carter. Thank you, Monica, as well. One of the questions was about the app, okay? Are you going to use the app to open the doors, or is it going to be a key, or is it going to be a bracelet on your hand?
It's going to be, in our case, in our hotel, in Paradisus, Los Cabos, the app is not going to be ready to the opening for the opening of the door. We are working on that, okay? And we are going to be opening with the bracelet, but just for this opening in August, we are going to open with the key, okay? That is going to be disinfected, but by September, we will be able to open with the bracelet already.
Wonderful. Thank you, Jaime. I really don't have many questions. One comment here was, how do we get so lucky in getting a hotel with a beach that's swimmable in Cabo? Because it's very not very common.
If you know Cabo, that's why it's really difficult. To be honest, even we are a couple of hotels, and guests from all the hotels walk around 300 meters to swim to our beach, but it's okay. But yes, it's really a few beaches swimmable in our area. So it's really important that the guests are willing to be able to get into the sea. Our hotel is one of the few you can do it.
Right. Wonderful. And finally, how long have we all been a leading hotel of the world?
It has been 2 years now, I think. It's 2018 when we get in. And yes, 2 years. And there are another 2 leading hotels of the world properties in Cabos. Okay. But this is the, in terms of luxury, all-inclusive, I think it's one of the, of your choice. The other one, it's EP Hotel, and the other one, it's all-inclusive too, but only adults. So I think this is the property, if you want to really share with different ages, is our. And even though you know that Cabo is not really a family destination itself, but anyway, our hotel is able to welcome everyone. It depends if you are coming by yourself, couple, or with a family.
Thank you so much. You guys do a great job there in Cabo, I gotta say. Thank you. Rodolfo, back to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam. So we have here another question. Jaime is talking about the taxi service that we have, the cab service that we have on property. An agent is asking if we have any agreement with the taxi company in terms of safety procedures of the taxi, if the client wants to take a taxi to go to downtown or something.
We have our own pickup service, by the way. So one of the things is, and you can check in the offers we have now, some of the offers, some of the rates are with the pickup included. Okay, this is to the airport,
back and
return
forth.
way. One go and go to. This is one thing, and for sure it's our own company. So all the procedures are taken. If you take in this service to get to the airport or get back. Also, through this service, you can arrange a transportation wherever you want. Okay, but also we have our taxi official company that they are also using all the safety measures. Okay, so the best thing is to recommend all the time to take a taxi or use the service of the hotel, or take the taxi, but ordering through the hotel, so we make sure that this taxi that is coming is official and the taxi is taking all the hygienic measures.
Perfect. Awesome. So we have another question here. They're asking if Cabo as a destination is already open. They're asking if the airport is already open and if there are other hotels that has been open already.
Yeah, we have, in terms of international brands or even national, but for international guests, we have around 84 hotels in Cabo. 84, okay? Already open 75.
Oh, wow.
We are going to be the 76th hotel open.
Wow.
So since 15th of June, they are being opening hotels more and more. So there are only a few hotels that are going not to be open. So the destination is open. Beaches are open. So yes, you can excursions, also taking all the measures, 30% maximum capacity to take the space enough. But the destination is open, the airport is open, the airport has received also the WTCC certification. So you can feel that the Cabos destination is open and ready.
Perfect, awesome.
Rodolfo, may I say one more thing please, quickly? Just so you all know as well that I recently learned that the Eastern Airlines has come back and they have a direct flight from JFK to Los Cabos.
Yeah.
So
very exciting news there, and we're going to be jumping on that for you, okay? Not to worry.
Thank you.
And also, agents, I invite you to go and visit our webpage, melia.com, or if you want, you can contact your preferred tour operator. Right now, Paradisus Los Cabos, Paradisus Playa del Carmen, which is open also, and Melia Puerto Vallarta. Those are the three hotels that we, Paradisus Los Cabos will be open in August 15, but Paradisus Playa del Carmen and Melia Puerto Vallarta has been already open since July. So I invite you to go to melia.com because right now as a company, we're running a really nice promotion, a flash sale that is up to 50% off to all our room categories plus 2 kids free, up to 2 kids free in our hotel. So I really invite you to go visit our webpage, go to your preferred tour operator, make a booking because as well right now, you guys can find an amazing prices in airline tickets, so you can make an amazing package for your clients and staying in Cabo. As Jaime mentioned, Paradisus Los Cabos is a privileged hotel. One of the key selling points of the property is the swimmable beach, so this is a big plus, a big plus that you have to take advantage. So go to the melia.com, see the flash sale promotion that is open. The booking window, it will be until August 17 to travel all the way to December. So take advantage of that promotion and book Paradisus Los Cabos, Paradisus Playa del Carmen, or Melia Puerto Vallarta. So there is no more questions, Jaime. So thank you so much, Jaime, for your time. Thank you so much for this amazing presentation. Guys, thank you so much for your time once again. Thank you so much to support our Melia Pro Travel Labs. As you may know, we have many events during the week. We have our coffee talks, we have our webinars, we have our roundtables. So keep in tone with us. Make a lot of comments in our community, please. Invite your friends, your travel agent friends to become part of our communities. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much, Jaime. It was
Thank you.
And it was so informative, the presentation that you just made.
Looking forward to welcome everyone here in Cabos.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Gracias a todos.
Ciao. Bye.
Bye.